Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you all the things I got during the Christmas period. These aren't things that I picked up myself personally, because if you follow my channel you know I did go back to the UK and I actually went into HMV, the vault, picked up loads of stuff. But this video is just going to show you what sort of I received from other people, from my wife, from my family and friends, etc. And then in another video what I'm going to do is I'm going to show things that I picked up myself. Otherwise it's going to be a really long video. I'm going to show you everything, and then for a couple of months I'm not going to be able to show you anything at all. So I thought we'll split up into 2 or 3 videos, and this one's going to be, as I said, showing you the things that some very kind people sent me and bought for me for Christmas, and can't wait to show you guys. So the first 2 things are actually books, but they are movie related. The first one is Papillon. I absolutely love the original movie Papillon with Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman. I've also got the remake, absolutely amazing film. Not as good as the original, but I still really enjoyed it. And I've always wanted to read the book, because obviously it's based on this book. And I got this for Christmas, really happy, and I can't wait to read this. So that's the first one. And the second one is actually Wild, which is another film that I really enjoy with Reese Witherspoon. And yeah, I've never seen the book, and I know that people say you either love the book or you love the film. You can't love both, but I'm looking forward to reading it, checking it out, and seeing if I do enjoy both. And if you haven't seen the film, check it out, and I can't wait to watch the book. Can't wait to read the book. Sorry. Okay, the next one I actually showed on my channel. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's the amazing Game of Thrones set. All 8 seasons. I think it's 73 episodes in all. If you want to see this, an unboxing with this, just check it out on my channel. I'll put the link down below. I did a video, showing you what's inside. Bit expensive, but I've got all of the seasons in one set. I didn't want them separately on the shelf. And yeah, so far I'm halfway through the 2nd season. I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. Everyone said it's such an amazing show, but I also have been told that it gets a lot better after season 2. So I'm hoping that I'm going to sort of really get hooked on it. After season 2 finishes, and season 3 to 6 supposedly is meant to be really good, and 7 isn't bad either. So yeah, enjoying it. Just a little bit disappointing so far. Hopefully it's going to pick up. But yeah, an amazing set, and so happy to have this in my collection. It's going to look amazing on my shelf. And with that, as you can probably see, I also received this Game of Thrones t-shirt from my parents. Absolutely amazing. So I will be wearing this from time to time on my videos. I love my movie t-shirts. As you probably know if you're from my channel, got loads, and this is my first Game of Thrones one, really nice black one. So there you go. Okay, put that to there. And now the sort of single movies and sort of things that people sent or gave me for Christmas. The first one is Earth from Space. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet. I love my BBC Earth documentaries. I'm not actually sure who narrates this. I think it's the guy from 12 Years a Slave. I think it is. I can't pronounce his name. I normally only get the David Attenborough ones, but I wanted to check this out because I'm really interested in, you seeing, the satellites and seeing Earth from above. And I asked for this and someone gave it to me. So yeah, really good. Can't wait to check that out. Next one is Glass, which I still haven't seen yet. This is sort of the 3rd in the unofficial trilogy. The first one being Unbreakable, then Split, and then this one. I've seen the first 2 and got the first 2. Really enjoyed both of them, especially Unbreakable, and I can't wait to check this out. I have heard mixed reviews, but I still want to check it out because I do enjoy, the first 2 movies, as I said. So that's Glass. Okay, this is actually an upgrade. I wanted it on Blu-ray because I've had it on DVD for absolutely ages, and you have to sort of change the discs quite a lot. This is actually Stephen King's The Stand, the original sort of television series. It's like a really long film, but separated into different parts, and they put it on TV as a mini-series. And I wanted this on Blu-ray, as I said. One of the reasons I don't have to change the disc so much, and also obviously I want it in HD. Can't wait to revisit this, on Blu-ray. So yeah, that's The Stand, and also comes with a slip, so that's good. The next one is a film that everyone raves about. It won a lot of, I don't know if it was Oscars or Academy Awards or both, last year or 2 years ago. I'm not sure. A Star Is Born. Don't know anything about this movie. I know they're singing it. I know the 2 main, actors. Lady Gaga is the singer. Bradley Cooper also does, a couple of songs. But I have heard it's really good, and I know that my wife will love it. So I asked for this, and we'll sit down and watch it together. But I like Bradley Cooper and anything he's in, so I'm sure I'll really enjoy this. And everyone raves about this film, A Star Is Born. Okay, once again, to those of you who follow my channel, you know that I'm sort of a history buff. I love all my history movies and books and everything to do with, the wars and things. So I had to pick this up. It's directed and produced by Peter Jackson, which is They Shall Not Grow Old, with this beautiful slipcover. So really looking forward to watching this. And, I do know a lot about the First World War and Second World Wars. I've studied them. And I've also written some pieces, sort of books about them as well myself, just for my own amusement. But I do really enjoy it when they sort of give the star treatment to these documentaries and sort of things, anything related to it, because it's sort of something that's close to me, as my grandfather fought in these wars. So yeah, I always like anything to do with that, and I heard this is a really good restoration, and what Peter Jackson did with it, it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, good. Okay, and the next ones I actually showed in my last, I think it was my last video. Chris Blue 007 sent me a package for Christmas because he's a very kind gentleman. And I showed those movies off, so I'm just going to go through them quickly. If you didn't see that video, obviously you don't know I've got them, but if you have seen it, you'll know that I've sort of already got them. The first one is The Next 3 Days, which I have now watched and really enjoyed. A great thriller. Russell Crowe is hit or miss with me, but I really did enjoy him in this. I thought Liam Neeson was going to be in a bit more. I think he's in it for about 2 minutes, so that's a shame. But overall, a good film. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I can say about this is sort of this hasn't got much rewatchability, because once you've seen it once, you know what happens at the end. I'm not sure if I'll watch it again, but I really did enjoy it on a first time watching, and my wife watched it with me and she didn't fall asleep, so that must mean it's a good film. She normally falls asleep in the movies. Okay, the next 3 are steelbooks. As I said, I've shown them off in the other videos. The first one is Ryan Reynolds' Buried. I might do an unboxing of this on my channel, I'll have to see, but yeah, it looks like a really nice steelbook from what I can see without opening it. Next one is, I always get these confused, I can't remember, hang on a second, yeah. White House Down. I know there's another one that's very similar. Olympus Has Fallen or something like that. Still haven't seen this, I'm going to check it out, and the steelbook is absolutely amazing. Look at that, really, really nice. Okay, Captain Phillips, an amazing movie. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Tom Hanks as always knocks it out of the park, and this steelbook's really beautiful. I haven't watched it for a while. I do have it on normal Blu-ray, sort of Amore release, and I haven't seen it for a long time. I have to revisit it. Okay, the next one he sent me was Elf with a slipcover. I did recently, a couple of months back, I did my Christmas movie collection, and there's definitely a few there that I missed, what I needed to add to my collection, more or less. And this is one of them, Elf, so he kindly sent me this. I have seen it a couple of times, really enjoyed it. It's, Will Ferrell being stupid, and that's what's good about him. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out again. The next one is Alita Battle Angel, which I really want to watch. I haven't had time yet, but I will do, Chris, don't worry. With this beautiful slipcover, another one that I've wanted to add to my collection because everyone says it's absolutely amazing. Okay, hang on a minute, these are going to fall off if I'm not careful. Okay, yeah, the 7 Worlds, 1 Planet documentary. I'm just about finished with Bates Motel. I watch an episode of a TV series every day while I'm having lunch. So as soon as I finish Bates Motel, I will be putting this in. I absolutely love BBC documentaries, nature documentaries with David Attenborough narrating. And this is the only one I didn't have, so thank you so much, Chris, as I said in the other video. Couldn't be happier and can't wait to start watching this. Okay, the 4th movie in the official American Pie sort of franchise. I know there are a lot of movies with American Pie, but I only sort of watched the original 4, if you understand what I mean, and this is the 4th one, which is a reunion. Seen it loads of times because I absolutely love it, but I only had the first 3, so Chris was kind enough to send me the 4th one, so now I've got all 4. Okay, Central Intelligence, a film, as I said in the other video, I saw on Netflix and really enjoyed it, and he sent it to me, so I've got that in my collection now. I don't need to pick it up myself. Obviously Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson. I think Dwayne Johnson's amazing, anything he does, action, comedy, I think he's a great actor. And yeah, really enjoyed it and happy to have this, and this is actually the extended and original, that has both the extended and original versions. Okay, the next one is one that I've got on DVD, so I'm so happy to be able to upgrade this up to Blu-ray because it's one of my favourite films. Watched it so much as a kid. That's Krull, one of these science fiction fantasy movies, from a long time ago. The special effects aren't the best, but I watched it over and over as a kid and was absolutely amazed. And it also stars Liam Neeson. I don't know how old he is, about 13 or something. I don't know. I can't remember. It must be about 20. Really, really young Liam Neeson. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And yeah, one of these fantasy films that's always been in my life while I've been watching movies. And the last one is one that I haven't seen, I don't know anything about. It stars Harry Potter and James McAvoy, and that's Victor Frankenstein. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of Daniel Radcliffe because, you know, I like him in Harry Potter, but since then, The Woman in Black was okay. But, you know, he's done some movies. I've still got to check out The Jungle, I think it's called, that people say it's quite good. But overall, I'm not a fan of his, so hopefully I'll enjoy him in this, and I'll start sort of enjoying more of his films. But there you go. So, I normally hold up the pickups that I've got, but I can't, there's too many. Showing them all to you now. Let me know what you think down below, leave a comment. Obviously give this video a thumbs up as always, guys. I hope you got loads of stuff for Christmas that you wanted to get, and stay tuned for another update video which I will be doing soon with all the stuff that I picked up myself while in the UK. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and take care.